Olá, boa tarde. Me chamo Crislane e estou começando mais uma imersão de iniciantes aqui na Talking Talk. Sejam todos bem-vindos aqui. Daniel, Érica, Priscila, Juliano e eu acho que é o Walterson. Espero que tenha acertado o nome. Sejam
É
todos bem-vindos.
Malterson.
Então, seja bem-vindo, sejam todos bem-vindos a essa imersão para iniciantes. Então, se sintam confortáveis para, enfim, quando você não se sentir confortável para falar inglês, você pode se apoiar no português, não tem problema. E antes de a gente começar a nossa conversação propriamente de Talking Talk, uma plataforma de conversação, aqui você pode conversar em inglês, espanhol, francês, italiano, mandarim e está próximo também de alemão. Aqui é um canto seguro para você transmitir as suas ideias, fazer amizade, falar muito no idioma, de forma leve, calma, sem tanta pressão, sem julgamentos, porque eu não sou uma professora, sou apenas um estudante. E aqui a gente vai estar aprendendo junto, compartilhando os momentos e experiências e ideias. Estou bem feliz por estar aqui novamente com vocês, mais uma semana. Estou vendo bastante gente nova, então sejam todos bem-vindos. And so let's start this conversation. I will introduce myself now. I will talk a little bit about me. My name is Krislani. I'm 24 years old, almost 25, maybe the next month. I am a computer science student. In this moment, I joined internship as data engineer. I really like talk about technology, data science, data engineering, and the other things. Um, for me, so common, I like developing new skills. In this moment, I talk English, I study English, I embroider, I run, practice exercise. I like I listen to music, old music more specifically. And also, I love read sci-fi books. I have a library about sci-fi books. And that is about me and about you, Erika.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Erika. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I have a degree in nutrition and I'm postgraduate in clinical nutrition. I work in some public schools here. And I don't have pets. I live with my parents and my younger sister. And in my free time, I love cooking, read books, hang out with my family, and I'm here in this platform, Talk, like everyone, in order to improve my English skills, mainly my speaking and listening. Priscilla, tell us about you.
Of course. My name is Priscila. I am 31 years old. I am living in Orlando, São Paulo with my parents. And my dog, her name is Becca. My area today is marketing specifically online ads and SDR. um, I like so much soccer, specifically Corinthians, go Corinthians. In my free time, I like practice exercise, and I like so much different foods, Japanese food, Mexican food. Um, that's it. I prefer in my free time to read a lot.
Very nice. It's really
I
great to
like
read.
I like physics books.
Yeah, I
And
prefer
you,
to.
Daniel? And you, Daniel?
É. My name is Daniel, and you asked for about the books, physical books, or introduce myself? Sorry.
Please, two.
Yeah,
Both. Introduce
yeah,
yourself and
yeah.
speak about
Okay.
do you read a lot or no?
Yes, I like and love it physical books. And about myself, my name is Daniel. It's only my third conversation in this platform. I am 28 years old. I am a software developer, and I am a city called Hidrolândia, a very small city. It's a city near from Fortaleza. Fortaleza, it's a capital of Ceará. And in my free time, I love study about the software development. I like read the books, physical books, more specific. And I love stay with my parents, and I like play soccer with my friends, and that's it.
Very nice, guys. And how about you, Walterson?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Walterson. I'm 25 years old. I live in Duque de Caxias, in Rio de Janeiro. In Rio de Janeiro now is very, very hot. uh, I'm a university librarian. Né? Um, I live with my parents and I have one brother, but my brother lives in Santa Catarina. Um, my favorite place is beach and librarians because I'm a librarian, né? And museums, and I love to watch movies and series, and channels né, in YouTube to learn English. And that's it. That's
Okay,
it.
very
My
nice.
internet is very terrible.
Yeah, oh my God, I think that is my problem with my internet, but yeah, okay. But I can hear you.
No, it's my internet is very oscillando. Oh,
Okay, I have a fast conversation. I like to reflect here before to start. And today I don't talk here, but today we can reflect about our goals for the next year. Okay? And I love this kind of subject because is a the opportunity for us discuss about and think about your goals because it's like have a dreams, have a goals, have a things that you want to do in the future, you know? I like think about the future. So let's go start this conversation. I will talk and start with Erica. I have a curiosity about you. If you tell me, have you already thought about your goals for the next year? And what will you include in your list of the goals?
Later, could you share the question? If yes, because I drop and I
Okay,
back few minutes later. Few
don't
minutes.
have a
Okay,
problem. I
but
put
I have some goals for for the next year offshore, and I already start my goals because I think when you think about next year, maybe when January come, you maybe procrastinate because you say no, I will wait until Carnival. But now I start to do my goals. For example, last month I start the swimming classes, so I do swim classes 2 times per week. And I started here in Talk and Talk in this month in affiliation training with Felipe Soares. So, but I do like to the next year start to go to the gym because I'm so lazy about doing physical exercise. But I think I need to go step by step because when you have so many goals, it's so difficult to conclude anything. So that's it all.
Yeah,
How about you?
sorry, you said one interesting thing because I totally agree with you. When I have one goal for the next week in general, I start this goal or this habit at moment because it's more easy for me in the next goal in the next year just to keep doing this activity. It's more easy, it's more fast, it's more common like a habit, and is a good point, a good answer that you said. Very nice. And about you, Walterson, what is your opinion about this question? Have you already thought about your goals, your imagines, your dreams about the next year? Tell me.
Well, so in this year, my goals is start the autoescola and driving the car and the other things. But the this is this is experience for the one that I conclude in this year. But in the next years, uh, uh, my goals is start swim too, uh, um, and focus in studying my English in the talking too, and conclude my semester. Né? I'm a master student. In the next years, I conclude. Thank you, God.
Yeah.
That's it. My meus principais goals.
Okay, it's awesome goals. Very nice.
Yes.
Eh, Thank you. And about you, Priscilla? Have you already thought about your goals for the next year? Oh no, you just keep it going, keep it doing.
Yes. Um, in my case, I have some goals. For example, next year I want fluency in English, and I I I want getting more customers. In my case, first fluency in English and getting more customers.
Yeah, so nice. This goals is so it's not a simple goals because get a customer is so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's difficult, but step by step,
Hmm.
step by
Yeah,
step. For me,
very
it's
nice.
important. Today, I have customer, but getting more customers
Yeah, have
and
a lot of
fluency. Sorry.
oh, I just hear you say about in Google in platforms has a lot of possibility to help
Yeah.
you about it to read books or in on LinkedIn. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And two. I don't know in English, but I try. Customer, invite customer. Send invite customer. Ah, this is Priscilla. Priscilla, it's good.
Yeah.
But that's it. Uh,
Yeah.
about English, today I study every day and participation immersion with talking. About more customers, I don't know English, but prospecção. That's
Okay,
it.
very nice.
My some goals. Some goals. Step by step.
What is your opinion? Have you already thought about your goals, or just in the next month, or just in the next year? Tell me.
Ô, Cris, você travou um pouquinho?
Oh,
Repeat,
sorry,
please.
guys. My internet's so
Yeah.
terrible today. Sorry. But Danielle, have you already thought about your goals for the next year, or you just will thought about think about in the next month or in the next year? Tell me.
Good subject, and it's a good moment for talking about this. And my goals for the next year includes, for example, improve my communication. And for me, it's a fundamental soft skill in our life and in our work. And or the other goal it's go to the gym more often. I'm trying, but for me, gym is so boring. I hate, but it's important, I know. But for me, it's boring. But I think about my main dream, say that it's travel more for other countries, know more cities, more foods, more cultures. Maybe it's a main goal or a main dream for the next year.
Okay, it's interesting. Yeah, you said one thing. I don't like go to the gym too. I prefer do functional exercise. I don't know. It's more easy for me. It's not easy, but I like because I can create resistance strong in my body. And also one thing that I did in this year was run. It's so cheap and it's
Yeah,
so nice. Just to run at the streets, listen to music.
yeah. I like run at the park. It's near from my house too. That's it.
A good exercise. And also, I forget you, Juliano. Sorry. Tell me about your goals for the next year.
Of course, my goals for the next year, I intend to keep it up doing working in the same goals that I am working this year. That is improve my English, become more fluent, in the next year, have a good English and keep it up and working with my development skills because this year I really didn't work a lot if in this. So in the next year, intend improve more, and go to the gym often too because I really like it, and get a job in IT area, something like that, you know.
Yeah, a lot of goals.
Yes.
It's interesting, interesting. Okay, let's move on, guys. Let's move on because let's talk more about our goals. For the next question is interesting because Erica said about it, and I create one question about it because in this year, like I said, I started. I know starting this year, but I keep it running in this year, and I think so in the next year I just keep it running because so common for me is my habit. But I want about you guys. What activities and habits did you start in this year and plan to continue in the next year and why? Juliano. I have a curiosity about you because you said about English, about go to the gym, and the other things uh, that you want.
Um, I make a habit to study English this year because before these years I didn't like it to study English. I didn't practice conversation. So I wanna keep uh try and have this habit because it's very good, to improve more. Let me see what else. Um, I don't know because a lot of habits that I made was to try improve to achieve my goals. So is have a habit, a routine to study English. So I try study 2 hours a day. So I wanna keep in this next year. I don't know. I think study have a better habit to study development too because I'm
Sorry, I I can't hear you, Juliano. I don't know, guys. Can you hear Juliano?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he have a problem with the internet. Okay, but I understand about your studies and my plans to complete my college to finish my TCC in the next year. And when Julian said about studies, I think about it. And it's so hard sometimes. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it was so hard to create one routine, study routine. And I have habits in my life that when I make mistakes in my routine, I needed do that. Oh, I needed, you know. And in the next year, sorry. Oh, in the next year, I want just to keep it doing this habit thing. I don't know, but I will try. And about you,
Good.
Danielle, tell me, what uh, did you do in this year and you want to keep it doing in the next year?
Um, Organize my expense or set up my emergency fund. It's a thing where I make on in the year, and I want to keep this for the next year. It's for me, it's so important that not use the salary just for so pay bills or by your our desires. Other thing, and I'm improving my English. I pretend to work more in this. I started on this year, and I want to keep this for the next year too. And that's it. Now I think in there's two things.
Okay, it's interesting. Two things interesting about your life. Very nice. And about you, Eric, I have a curiosity about you. Tell me.
Mhm. As I said before, I started swim classes this year, twice per week, and here in Talk and Talk as well. But I believe in order to achieve your goals, you need to be constant. I think constancy is the key of success if you'd like to set your goals. You need to do every single day small activities like today I will study grammar and reading, and tomorrow I study listening, speaking, and go ahead. because I think the most difficult part of study English is because everyone work and study at the same time. There are other activities in your lives, and it's so hard to do your schedule, your routine, and include English study in your routine. But the habit that I create this year is wake up 4:30 a.m. I like to improve my day. I think when I cap early, I can enjoy my day more. So I will try to study 1 hour per day English between 4 and 5 a.m. So I think in the last year, in the December, I will get good results.
Oh my God, very nice. You wake up 40:30 a.m. Oh my God. So sometimes when I need to run, I wake up in this hour, but just when I run.
But I sleep early as well, like
Yeah.
8, 9 p.m. I'm already in the bed.
Yeah, so your routine is so, so structured. Is interesting. My goal have this constancy in my routine. Have a routine because yeah, every month, every day changes. Sometimes you don't have a control about your things in my life in this moment because I study. I do internship and the other things, but yes, very nice when you have a routine, when you follow this step and when you have a constance. Very nice. And about you, Priscilla, tell me.
Today, I have a routine. For me, it is playing playing game long time. I don't know English, but game long time. It's important in step by step. My goal is to continue improving myself through studying and prospecting. Today I do, and because it's important in continue. In
Yeah,
my case,
I,
sorry,
th- I totally agree with you. Just how you say that.
English I don't know, but I think long time game, the long time game. Today I do because after year I I have success.
Yeah, every day is so important. Like Erica said, you just need to keep it going, keep it doing activities with a routine, a specific routine, and one day you
Yes,
will get to your dreams,
mm,
your things.
yes. I hope. For example, I study English so 30 minutes every every day, step by step.
Yeah, very nice. Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Thank you. And about you, Walterson, what is your opinion about this question? Tell me about you.
So, qual hábitos, né? Esse ano aqui. And the first habit that is study English because I studied English a long time ago, and I don't remember many words, many sentences. And in the next years, yes, next year, I want to study more focus, more concentration, and estabelecer one routine in the study because in this moment I starting in one other or other immersion, but I want to I want to start one routine. né? This is my uh, how que eu posso dizer? My bigger goals in the next year that I start in this year.
Yeah. And one important thing you did. You start. You
Yes, I
started.
start in
Yeah.
one immersion and the other immersion in others we in other week. uh, But in the next month and the next years, I want this one routine and 3 or 4 immersion in this week these weeks. Uh, that's it. And then in the next year, I want to finish my master in the May or April. I will finish it. That is my 2 goals, né, that I start in this year, and I want to finish in the next year.
Very nice. It's really great. Okay, it's interesting. Let's move on, guys. Question number 4 is interesting, and I have a curiosity too. I'm a curiosity about your answers, guys. Because, okay, I will explain, but I will ask you before. What actions and behaviors do you want to improve in the next year, and why? I put this question because in this year I started to be more present in my life. I started do it 3 years ago when I started learning different things like embroider, paint watercolors, and the other things like to run. It's so different for me. And like I said, I in the next year I just keep doing these things because I'm feel present in at moment. I can control my feelings, control my anxious. I I can talking to myself sometimes when I do these things, and I relax. I relax because oh my God, it's so common to be stressed in this moment, at moment, so common. And when I do these things, I practice my hobbies. I relax. I take a rest for me. I take a time with myself, and it's for me so important. Important behavior for me. And about you, Erica, what do you think about it?
Um, okay, in my case, I think today I struggle with some behavior that I have. For example, I feel a little bit of shy when I talk in English face to face, and I would like to improve this behavior because if I would like to be fluent in some language, I need to be exposed to this language. And I think is talk is important to be here to do the immersions, but I think I need to because in Belo Horizonte you can talk with foreign people. There are some places that you can meet up and talk in other language such as English. And I'd like to next year to take this action and not to be shy, to push me in the other level and practice English face to face with international students. For me, is a important thing to do next year.
Oh
That's
my gosh,
it.
it's so important behavior to don't be shy and just expose yourself, talking English, like in Portuguese, and also express yourself, your feelings, your emotions. So nice. And about you, Danielle, what is your opinion about this question, about your behaviors?
Yeah. Um, a behavior for improving in the next year is it's go to the gym often or practice an activity often. It's for me, it's so important. It's so important. In summary, take care of my physical health and my mental health too. It's my it's my principal behavior for improving.
Yeah, and this behavior is so important. And I have a one tip for you. When I started to go to the gym or go to the practice exercise, I started in small steps. I have a crazy routine because I go to the college. I participate in projects in different projects in my life, and I put one goals about go to the gym. I just I just need or just it's for me so more easy go 3 times per week. And I can do that three days per week. And when I started to 3 days per week, it was so easy for me. I can complete every week. I can complete 3 days, and I can do my things, my priorities. And when you imagine your goals, try to divide it in small steps. It's so nice.
I'm trying to run every day and running 2 kilometers by day and go to the gym 3 times a week. It's my goal.
Yes,
It's so
it's
hard.
perfect.
It's so hard in go to the gym, but I'm trying. Running is more fun for me, but go to the gym, I hate.
Yeah, yeah, I don't like to, but it's important.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very nice. And about you, Walterson? Um, Tell me, what actions and behaviors do you want to improve in the next year? You said about your English, about your folks, but others behaviors do you want to do?
Uh, I'm a person very, very impatient, uh, and in this next years, I want to I want to be less impatient, less. This word is menos. Okay, impatience, um, and more organized with my things in my day, in my job. Um, that's it.
Okay, it's so important control your feelings. When
Yes,
you have a
uh,
control, it's more easy. You can, I don't
yes,
know, expose yourself is more, I don't know, more
yes.
better.
And I
Yeah.
think the anxious, everybody anxious. So, but the feeling que mais me pega is the impatient. É impatient this word?
I think so. Is impaciência, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
I never looking for this word, but I will.
Okay. That's it. This is the feeling that mais me ataca.
Okay, is interesting behavior. And
Yes.
about you, Juliano? I have a curiosity about you, about your
Mm,
behaviors.
I think the next year, not the next year because it's a plan that I have, but important is beginning now, today, tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I wanna have do all the things that I need to do because sometimes I have some moments of procrastination. So I really wanna fight against procrastination to. And in the next year, I wanna be more. I don't know. I think I wanna do a lot of things that I need to do, but sometimes it's hard because I study in the college too. I need to study for the college and in the college, at the college, so it's a lot of things to do. But I think it's more about have a routine and follow, each task. I have a lot of tasks. Let's go study and do all this text, you know, try do, I think this behavior is one of that I really want to improve.
I think so, maybe. You need to have a hobbies in your life because this way you can balance your studies and your hobbies, and maybe you don't will procrastinate because you could improve your hobbies doing your hobbies.
Yes, but
I sometimes working works with me.
yeah, yes, but the problem, there's me, for example, I have some hobbies like reading manhwas, watch movies, podcasts, lives, but sometimes I begin read a manhwa and I get so um excited while reading, and I don't stop, and I spend a lot of time doing this hobby. This is my problem
I
sometimes,
understand. I
because I
understand.
have my hobbies, but sometimes I spend a lot of time uh having this time to relax, and this is the problem because sometimes I think, oh, let's go just really 20 minutes here, and I spend 1 hour or more when I have more time, so it's a problem here. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think maybe I need try find out other ways to have fun, to have hobby because I
Yeah.
study using my computer and my hobbies are in my computer, so it's hard to do a balance because now
Yeah.
I study English, but after I can begin reading. So, you know, you understand? It's the in
Yeah, I
the same
understand.
in the same place I do all my things.
Yeah.
So it's easy to lost.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so terrible because when you work with the technology, everything in your life is computer is I don't know, using a cell phone. It's more easy for us using these things. But one thing that I did was start embroider because when I embroidering, I can do that in other place in my I don't know in other place, and for me it's more common. It's more easy for me. I like it, do this thing, the manual. I know, I don't know, manual things. I like, and I use my creativity. It's so hard to talk this word. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
yeah. Okay, very nice. I forget Priscilla, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. Um, each is, question is difficult, but it's necessary. In next year, I want to be more patient. I don't know in English. Paciente, paciência. But I want to be more patient because maybe I sometimes I am stressed. It's important to control emotions for me and special in communication with my I don't know, but personalities, next personalities. It's important uh, because my goal, that's it. I want to be more parent and control my emotions. For me, it's important to balance That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, like I said, when you control your emotions, it's a power for yourself.
Ah, yes. In my case, my job is homework, hard work. And because special this situation is important to control emotion.
Yeah, so hard, but so important at the same time.
Yes, yes.
Okay, guys, I don't know if we have more times, but this subject was so great. I want to talk more. But I needed to ask for yourself, for yourself, yeah, about this conversation. What did you like this conversation? How was this conversation for you? Juliano, tell me.
I really like this subject because it's good think about our goals for the next year, in this year, things that we active, things that we want to active. So it's very interesting, you know. And I really like I could have a reflection about things that I want to do in the next year. Not in the next year, but yes, in the next year, but beginning now, you know, begin now and keep it up doing the next year. I think
Yeah.
the key is begin now.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I put this topic here today because in the last year I participated in one subject this way. And I talked about a lot of things that in this year I did. And I want to reflect about it and also to I don't know, give you guys, this possibility to reflect about your goals, about your habits. It's so important in our life. Very nice. And about you, Walter, so did you like this conversation? How was this conversation for you?
For me, it's very, very cool because when I choose this conversation in the planner, I choose the immersion what for me more easy and the o assunto, né, this conversation for me is very easy and more fluid and como eu estou no nível iniciante, né, então for me it's very interested talk about uh, my
Oh,
goals in the next year. And for me, it's more easy. And I like it this conversation with you and the other persons.
okay, okay. It's very nice. I like to see you today talking this about your goals, about your habits, and very nice. And about you, Danielle? What is your
Thank
opinion
you.
about? Thank you. How
Um,
was this conversation for you?
I I like the subject. It's so important for us. I like it of the host, and I like it. The questions for me was amazing.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. Talk about it. And about you, Erica? Tell me, did you like this conversation? How was this conversation for you?
Yes, I enjoy the conversation. I think it's important to share our opinion, and I'm so glad to know about the goals of you that you have for the next year. And,
Yeah.
and thank you.
Thank you to be here with me today. And you, Priscilla.
For me, it is special immersion. It went by fast. Hours. I learn new words and new opinions. For me, it is important. Owls help me about my goal. One day, I I fluent in English, step by
Yeah.
step. I like
Step by
so
step.
much subject. It's interessant. It's important. Ah, and this immersion, I learn fast think about subject.
Oh, very nice.
That's it.
Thank you, Priscilla, to be here with me today.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
love it. I loved this subject because I can reflect about my year, and also I can, I don't know, but goals in my mind, and I want to active in the next year. Guys, I put the survey, link of the survey on the chat. There you can describe, send one feedback about this conversation, suggest new topics, talk a lot of things about this immersion was great for me, talk about it. And when you talk about your goals, it's more easy to become a real, to become a, you know, and I like talk about my goals, talk about my habits because this. Thank you so much to be here with me today. Have a good weekend and Friday too. See you in other opportunity. Thank you, Priscilla, Erica, Walterson, Juliano, Daniel. I hope to see you in the next week. Okay, guys? Bye bye.
Okay, thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye,
Okay,
guys.